These are 10 things that are secretly making you look older. Now, obviously, aging is a blessing, but I think we all agree that we don't actually want to look older than we really are. Now, some of these examples are things that you're wearing, some are things that you're doing, even to your face, and of course, I'll share what to maybe try instead. Now, I am going to do this video a little differently where I actually show you a photo and you take a look at the photo and see if you can find the problem before I tell you what it is. So here we are. Here's this woman. She's wearing an outfit with a purse. What is the problem? I think it is the bag, okay? The bag is dragging her down. It's making her look way older than she really is. There's actually two things wrong here. I actually like what she's wearing, but the black bag is really harsh. It's jarring. It does not go with the outfit. But more than that, what I actually think makes women look older is this style of bag, a top handle bag worn as a crossbody. So I don't love this. And then here's other examples. So these women, like, they're wearing outfits that are totally fine. They're not amazing, but they're like totally fine. But it's the top handle style worn as a crossbody. I just think it's very outdated and it makes you look a lot older than you really are. Now, obviously, these are just my opinions. I'm sure many of you will disagree with different things that I say throughout this video, and that's totally fine. Wear what you love. These are just some things to consider. Okay, so next we have this lovely outfit. See if you can find what I think might be the problem. So I actually quite like her floral dress. I don't mind her sandals. I love her sunnies. So I think what is aging her is the fitted denim jacket. And I just see a lot of women doing this and I totally get it, especially around springtime. A nice floral dress is really cute. It's chilly during the springtime. So a fitted jacket kind of just pulls it together, makes it more wearable. It ages you. I just think this is very, very aging, unfortunately. And so here's some other examples. Again, I really like the floral feminine dresses. I really don't mind these patterns at all, but once you add a fitted denim jacket, it's just dated. Here's another example. Now, I'm not saying all denim jackets are bad. It's all just in how you style them. But I would say, as a general rule, oversized denim jackets are going to make you look younger and much more on trend. Like, here's a great example. This girl is wearing a shorter dress. Now, it's nothing revealing. It's very simple. But as you can see, she's wearing a very oversized jacket and she looks much younger. It's much more in style. And then here is another woman where she is wearing a longer maxi dress, but her denim jacket is not fitted. It's more boxy. It's definitely like 2 sizes bigger than what she probably should go for. She even popped the collar, rolled up her sleeves, and she looks super cool. Now, we talked about dresses. Let's talk about skirts. Here's the next outfit. What do you think the problem might be with this outfit? I really, really like the sweater kind of lightly tucked in to the skirt. The skirt is so pretty. The problem is the booties. If you're still wearing booties with a skirt, it's not good. You look older. You look way older. Here's another example. I also love this outfit. I even love the slit up her leg. It's kind of sexy, but not really. But just, the booties ruin it. It's so 2016. It's just, yeah, making you look older. So if you do want to wear a floral skirt during the spring or summertime, your best bet is to just wear slide sandals. Basic slide sandals will make you look so much younger like this. Now, I totally get it though. You're probably thinking, well, what if it's really cold outside and I want to wear boots? You still can wear boots with skirts. The boots just have to go up into the skirt, like these examples. See how they go into the skirt? A lot of times I do think they look better when they're more heeled, more pointy. It might not be the most comfortable. But then there is this outfit, which looks really cool. She is wearing a shorter denim skirt with some tights and chunky, thicker boots that are definitely easy to walk in, but it's a great outfit. Next, we have this outfit, which honestly isn't too bad. So I guess I'm kind of curious what you guys are thinking here. I quite like the loafers. I really like how she layered her tops. There's like an undershirt with a collar and then like a sweater over top. I love that. Looks great with the belt. The problem is the skinny jeans. I'm here to finally say I do think that skinny jeans are officially out. And granted, you can still wear skinny jeans with taller boots. Like, that really helps, having them tucked in. But in general, just skinny jeans are making you look older than you are. It's just the truth. And I'm gonna show you some better examples here in a second. But here's another kind of like bad outfit. The blazer's not bad. The bag's not bad. Even the boots by themselves, if she had better pants on, if she wasn't wearing the black skinny jeans, this whole outfit would be so much better. So then here is the better outfit. So as you can see, this is still an elevated outfit with the nice blazer. I love how she layered it with the white tee. Very similar boots actually, but the only main difference are the pants. Now these are jeans. You could do this exact same outfit with black work pants if you wanted, but they're wide leg. They're high-waisted, wide leg. They're a little flowy, and they are so much more youthful, on trend. They just check all the boxes in my opinion. But if you do have trouble finding trendier pants that look good on you, I would actually advise to try the subtle barrel jeans, which I know I've been a hater of the regular barrel jeans for quite some time, but the subtle style is quite good. It is actually very, very flattering around the hips and the waist. It makes your waist look so small. And again, a very subtle barrel jean shape, okay? Barely even noticeable. But this style, especially where it hits right at the ankle, it allows you to wear any shoes you want. This looks great with flats, with heels, with sneakers, anything. This is a great option. But before we move on, my YouTube analytics actually show me that 38% of people that watch my videos are actually not subscribed. So I would love for you to take 2 seconds and subscribe down below. Maybe you're not. It's totally free and it really helps out my channel. Moving along, there's actually another piece of clothing very similar to skinny jeans, yet very different. We all wear them day in and day out at home, running errands, maybe exercising or working out, and you guessed it, it is in fact leggings. They do kind of look like skinny jeans. I mean, they're different. They're just tight to your leg, but there is a right versus wrong way to wear them these days, an old versus young way of wearing them, really. And I did already briefly mention this in a previous video, and actually everyone agreed with me. I was kind of shocked. I thought people were gonna eat me alive. If you wanna look old, all you gotta do is wear your leggings with no-show socks and sneakers. If you're showing a sliver of your ankle, you look older. That's just the truth, apparently. If you want to just, be more with it, all you gotta do is wear crew socks. You don't wanna show any of your ankle. Throw on those sneakers, maybe a sweatshirt, crossbody bag. This is a much more up-to-date outfit. Alrighty, so here is another outfit. What do you guys think about this one? So she is not wearing skinny jeans. I actually really like her sandals. I don't love her bag, but that's not really what I'm focusing on. It is, in fact, the cardigan, but it's the jersey knit, like the cotton cardigan, the plain cotton cardigan. This is so aging to me. I've even talked about the waterfall cardigans in the past. This is what I'm talking about there. That's usually a very similar fabric. So just kind of keep that in mind. I don't know what it is about this style, but to me, it definitely instantly makes you look older. But cardigans can be so good. Get a sweater cardigan that's not super oversized. Actually wear it a little bit more like an actual top. I would say button the center buttons like this. Leave the bottom and top buttons unbuttoned, and this is such a cool look. Or there's this where she's wearing, wide leg pants, a white tee, and then just button the very top part of the cardigan. That's a great option too. Or if you just want to leave it open, again, it's more of the sweater kind of boxy, shorter cropped cardigans that are more youthful and on trend right now. This is another great example. Now for this next one, I feel like I'm pretty much just giving it away with the angle of the photo, what I'm really kind of emphasizing with this. So yeah, the sandals here, not good. And I want to share exactly what I'm talking about. And so maybe you can kind of avoid this spring, summer when you are buying sandals. So here are sandals with cork and plastic for the sole, okay? Anything cork and plastic combo, immediately aging. Very out of style, very dated. I just don't think the style is good at all. And I know sometimes these styles might be very comfortable, but I really genuinely think that there are very comfortable sandals out there that make you look so much younger. When in doubt, you can always fall back on these slide sandals. They are just so classic. They're so comfortable. These are actually from Amazon. They're a great price, amazing quality. I have them in so many colors. They look so nice with casual outfits. They look great with dresses. I mean, you can really style these in so many different ways. And again, pick them up in some fun, vibrant colors and get them in some basic colors as well. They look fabulous on every person of every age. Okay, so we've talked a lot about fashion mistakes making you look older. Let's talk about things that you're doing, whether it be to your hair or even to your face. And this isn't something that you're intentionally doing, but if you have very thin hair, like maybe you're just losing a lot of hair, whether it be from menopause or older age. I mean, it's normal, it's okay. But I do think it's something that people don't even necessarily intentionally notice. But when you have, thin hair where you can actually see your scalp, maybe on the top or even to the sides, I struggled with that for the longest time. I feel like I've gotten it really under control. The Topic hair building fibers, I've talked about this in a few different videos, but this is like a game changer. I'm going to link link it again. I'll link it below. It's just from Amazon, very inexpensive, but it's like these hair fibers that you just tap into your hair and it instantly makes you look like you have so much hair. And that little like 5 to 10 second thing to do in the morning, it's gonna like take 10 years off of you. But next, let's talk about your face and maybe what you're doing wrong. So here is a photo of a lovely woman. I don't exactly know how old she is. She's definitely on the younger side, but I do think something is missing from her face that is actually aging her, and it's lack of blush. I really think that as you age, blush is not just for the youngins, like it's not just for the teens. As you age, blush really helps to maintain your youth. But with that said, we have all been taught to put blush on the apples of your cheeks. And so if you're still doing the thing where you smile and then you dab it in your cheeks, as soon as you stop smiling, it really pulls the whole thing down and it makes you look just not good. It makes you look older. So just think about the blush placement. That's also very crucial. Try to make that like puckering face and make sure the blush is much higher on the cheekbones. That'll create a lifting effect. Here's kind of like a before and after of like good versus bad, right versus wrong. And blush placement really does make a big difference. And then we have this photo of a beautiful girl. Obviously, it's kind of zoned into her eyes and her brows and her forehead. And you're probably thinking she's perfect, and she pretty much is perfect. But I really do think there was one thing in this photo that's making her a little older than what she could look, and it's the boxy brows. So I have said for years and years and years that it's so important to slightly fill in your brows. But if you're going overboard, if you're creating a box right in between your nose and just like making them look really heavy and prominent, then unfortunately, I think you're doing too much and you are aging yourself. So here is a photo again of kind of like befores and afters. On one side, they're very boxy, they're very filled in, they're strong edges. And then the other side is a much more natural. They still kind of filled in the brows a bit, but it's just, oh my God, it's just so much better. They look younger, it's quicker, it's easier, and I think that's what you should be doing. But next, I think you should watch this video where I share 19 hidden gems from Amazon that you didn't know existed. These things are so cool, so unexpected. I really think you'll love it, so I'll see you over there.